Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's game 3 of this. Tyler Skaggs gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games have been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games. Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Bronco rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit.
Here's Todd Frazier now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Frazier.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away. He takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bronco.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Simmons reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Big Daddy
Up next
Bronco.
For Chicago. Right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making it. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco. Has a look, now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Lays off 2-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Benito Nunez.
Second baseman, Benito Nunez.
2-2 count. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Carmona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Down to the final strike, he gets a base hit. Hey, keep it alive, keep it moving. Feeling pretty good about himself right there. Now you give your team a continual chance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium. Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that are going to contend or the June swoon, those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
But he's going to haul this one in. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is. Into the box now, Big Daddy Bronco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a
A fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Bronco.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2.
Catcher, Josmil Pinto.
Skied into straightaway right. Bronco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's running toward second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, it's hard to say what would have happened if this didn't hop over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll end up with the runner at second and third and still no outs following the ground rule double.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Popped high in the air. Desmond is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 runs, 8 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, he sends it out of play. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Colorado Rockies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. John Gray notches his third win of the year. Elijah Fry struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Left field and deep. Back goes Upton Jr. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Tommy Kahnle enters to do the pitching in the bottom. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Darren O'Day earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. David Robertson wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Alfredo Nunez gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1. So that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset. Pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Bronco has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Into the box now, Big Daddy Bronco. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Batting 5th, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
In the air now, out to left. Upton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. And now they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
From the stretch. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco is under it. He makes the catch and second. Throw into third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball one.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sano takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Gonzalez
comes set, and the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Bronco is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 0-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. 6-2 the final total today. Carlos Rodon earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep him in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Kipnis. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Runners going. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run here on.
Batting 7th, third baseman. Jose
Now the 0-1.
Ramirez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bronco moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Roberto Perez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bronco. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Skied into very shallow right. Bronco moving to his left, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bronco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abreu.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. 1 out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bronco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And he's safe.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble. But I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Abreu.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perez.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And so here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Bronco moves over. He makes the from third. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the run. A hit. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Lance Lynn earns his 5th winner of the year. David Robertson. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bronco has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
And leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejeda ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 1 and the Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox get their 20th home win this year. Lucas Giolito earns win number 4 on the season. Carlos Carrasco takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Fouled straight back. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's another 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the 1st inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Indians,
he's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bronco is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lindor
comes set and the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Now batting, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder Bronco.
Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is up with it, 1 away. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bronco. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
21, Todd Frazier.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Derek Dietrich.
The 0-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there to put it away and finally. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Bronco waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Big Daddy Bronco.
This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Settling in now, Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Turned on down the line. Ramirez is there. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Digging in now, Big Daddy Bronco. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Naquin is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Elijah Fry earns his. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Wade Miley will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see
Leading off
more
for
of
the
this
Twins,
game. If he's able to go
left
deeper,
fielder,
keep his team in it, and
Robert
maybe walk away with the
Franco.
win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Striding into the box, Robert Franco. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Bronco has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're
Second
near the
baseman.
bottom and slugging. When
John
you're not driving the ball
Harrison.
and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games, and that's this club right now. They've got to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Big
fourth,
Daddy Bronco,
right fielder,
and he really
Big
thrives
Daddy
in the batter's
Bronco.
box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team here on a short road trip.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert
next for the
Franco.
Twins.
0 for 1
Left
here in the
fielder.
early going.
Robert Franco.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught.
Digging in to try it again.
Number
Kyle
15,
Seager. 0 for
third
1 for
baseman,
him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice. Digging in and looking
Now
for
batting,
more, Robert
left fielder,
Franco. He's singled
Robert
in 2 trips to the
Franco.
plate thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. In the air now out to right field. Bronco moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Big Daddy
right
Bronco
fielder,
comes into
Big
this
Daddy
at bat 0 for
Bronco.
1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Now
He
batting,
started out the evening 0 for 2
designated
so
hitter,
far.
Tommy Joseph.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add a... Stepping in and ready for another
Up next
shot.
for the White Sox,
Big Daddy Bronco.
right fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Big
thus
Daddy
far in this
Bronco.
one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's Harrison for one. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Here's Todd Frazier now. His history with Josh Tomlin, 0 for 7.
Todd Frazier.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High chopper over to the right side. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bronco.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No runs on 6 hits. 2 errors for the White Sox so far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Franco over to his right. And that retires the side. This one pretty. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Josh Tomlin earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Wade Miley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago.
Batting second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Bronco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peters racing back. Gone!
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Big Daddy Bronco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this will be fouled away. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Adams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To third. Seager has it. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A 7-0 shutout final today. Lance Lynn earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Stephen Wright couldn't escape the 4th. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Interleague baseball next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result, the double play's starting to hurt.
Here's Corey Seager, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bronco over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Jock Peterson.
The 0-2 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bronco has a beat on it. And that's the third out. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the so striding forward now, Big Daddy Bronco. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Padilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now that's popped up. Moncada camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Forsythe. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the Windy City of So striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Third inning, no score to this point.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronco going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is
ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field, into the shrubbery, and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Frank Padilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Padilla.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one.
Peterson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronco on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Lucas Giolito earned his 5th win of the year. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Skied into straightaway right. Bronco will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting third, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bronco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And to fall short and lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. It's quite possible. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Dietrich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
This is in the air out to right. And he drops it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. You broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second is in to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling.
Third baseman number 21, Todd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex.
Espérame, gordito, ya voy. Sí, estoy matando aquí, jugando yo como yo solo, como me creo un jugador y eso. No, espérate, voy a matar aquí ya. El 2017. El show es como yo solo, jugando yo solo, Sí, igual, pero yo juego como que yo me creo un jugador, ¿ves? Y tengo que ir a... Sí, pero, por ejemplo, yo soy un solo jugador. Yo soy un solo jugador, yo no juego por los demás juegan en la computadora. Sí, que tiene mi nombre y todo. Entonces yo lo que hago es que tengo que subir de la AA para la AAA, de la AAA para la grande. ¿Me entiendes? tiene que ir subiendo y ahora estoy jugando en los White Sox, en la grande. Pero me metí 3 años para subirlo, ¿viste? 3 años jugando. Sí, como por ejemplo ya el juego va por el 2020, ¿ves? El juego va por el 2020. Y yo empecé a jugar desde los 2017.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out here and a runner at second.
El juego va por el año 2020. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo? ¿No entiendes? Coño, compadre, cuando tú terminas una temporada, el juego tiene que seguir para el otro año, ¿eh? No se va a quedar en el 2017, ¿entiendes? Sigue para el 2018. Sí, pero el juego sigue para el año 2018, no el 2018, el juego del 2018, ¿eh? ¿No entiende todavía? ¿No entiende todavía, Gordo? Mira, como por ejemplo el Call of Duty. Tú terminas una misión y viene la otra misión, ¿ves? Pero el juego continúa. Tú terminas la post-season del 2017, sigue la siguiente temporada que es la del 2018, no el juego es 2017, ¿me entiendes? Las temporadas son las que suben de año, no el juego. Ahora debemos meter. Ya estoy terminando aquí.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second
La
with a base
invitación.
hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a
Nah, mira, me gusta jugar nada.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Elijah Fry.
Ya me voy a salir ya. Espérame. Dice la jeva que la niña se porta mal cuando está con ella, que no sé qué, y conmigo anda ahí rendida, ¿eh? Invítame.